And the Kabbalistic books, in what system are they written? Bala Sulam. Books are always written in digital system. In digital. Talmud as Sefirot as well? Oh yeah, of course. But feelings that you experience, they are analog based. So Bala Sulam basically encrypted the feelings into the text, right? Oh yes, yes. Therefore, when people read those books, for instance, books of Ari or Bala Sulam, study of the 10 Sefirot, then they feel that that's all. They contain everything, and they begin to dig into those books, and they begin to count those digits, one step here, one step there, what's the outcome, without diving deep into feelings. And the book is written for you to be able to restore, to form what it is written about according to its digital image, from digitalizing it and what you would feel inside of you in analog form. In our world, it is impossible to achieve that because our fulfillment goes through digital system, and the spiritual fulfillment derives from infinite light. And therefore, there is everything, the cream de la cream, from both digital and analog qualities. Zohar, the Zohar itself, it is written by 10 Kabbalists that were together, and how you in fact worked with it a lot with that book, and how is the Zohar constructed in that sense? Well, from that point of view, from the point of digital or analog transcription of the information and the sensation of it, we can say that for that reason in Kabbalah we use 4 languages. The language in which the Torah is written, meaning the vernacular language, sort of narrative, literature language, then the language of Zohar, the descriptive language, through hints, mythical, through examples, which very often are far from our lives. Then the language of Talmud, that's the language of law. And the language of Kabbalah, that's the language mathematical, I'd say, physio-mathematical. These 4 languages give us 4 styles of describing the same events in the soul, in human. But how can I put it? All of them complement one another. But for our generation, the best is the last language, the Kabbalistic. All of them describe the same thing, meaning they give you the description, meaning they describe the state, and that state you must reproduce in you, and that way to advance step by step, meaning they describe those steps, and you need to reproduce them in you, feel them sensually in analog form. And to us, the closest perception is scientific, meaning the study of 10 Sefirot. Therefore, it was developed mainly in 16th century of modern time, for the most part, by Ari. And Bala Sulam is the follower of the Ari, who adapted all of that to our generation. He rewrote it, updated it. So for us, that's the most reliable form of narration and application. But at the same time, you mentioned that Zohar appeared at the juncture when one system was transitioning to another, meaning that language, while our ascent should be close to us. Zohar with the edition that was written by Baal Sulam, which is called Sulam, the ladder. When, along with sensual description, along with this sort of fairy description, so to say, with hands, with images, along with that, Baal Sulam describes it in digitized form, meaning step by step. That gives us a huge plus to the book of Zohar, because from that moment on, it becomes practically implementable for the new generation, and it doesn't remain in the form in which it was written 2,000 years ago. And in that form, it can only be used, how can I say it, by big Kabbalists.